Hello, welcome to Beersheba Springs. We're here with Chandler Williams as a part of Chandler Designs, and she's going to show us a little bit about what she does and her craft and how she makes this beautiful jewelry that she has on display here. And she's going to be with us as a part of the 50th um, Beersheba Springs Arts and Crafts Fair, which will be held on August 27th and 28th in historic Beersheba Springs, Tennessee. So Chandler, if you want to tell us a little bit about what you do and how you do it, I guess.
Yeah, well, I've been making jewelry like this for about 10 years now, and what makes my jewelry unique is I use only my hands and a pair of pliers. I don't use any battery-powered tools or any machines to make the jewelry that you see here. So the wraps and the little spirals that you see, none of that is made with any kind of machine, any kind of tool. That's all made by my hands and a good old-fashioned set of pliers. So it's really the strength of the artist that shows the work that you see.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of work goes into every piece.
It does,
So it's
yeah.
just
A lot of
drastic.
my heart is put into every piece.
Right. And so, do you consider yourself? I assume you consider yourself an artist as
Absolutely, yeah.
well as an artisan. So it's
Yeah.
amazing. What other tthan just the types of do you just do jewelry and, for instance, necklaces and earrings, or are there a variety of other things?
I make necklaces and bracelets. I make earrings. I do baby bracelets. Most of my baby bracelets are more pearls and not a whole lot of wire. Probably not any wire in many of my baby bracelets.
Right.
And I do keychains, and I also make note cards with a lot of Beersheba scenes that you'll see when you come to Beersheba.
Oh,
so
wow.
if you buy a necklace that you're giving as a gift and you would like a card to go with it, I have both.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Now it makes me want to see your stuff so I can have gift cards to go with my presents. So, all right. So you want to tell us, is there anything specific about any of these pieces that is different than how a piece of jewelry would be if you bought it at the store? I mean, what makes it different because you make it by hand?
Well, what makes it different because I make it by hand is, for instance, something like this. This is so unique and so intricate. Something like this can't be mass produced. This is a wire wrapped tree, and it's on a really pretty ocean jasper stone, and it's also reversible. So you can wear it any way you please.
So you're getting two totally separate types of design out of both sides. So Chandler, if you could just show us a little bit about how you do what you do and what makes it different.
Absolutely, yeah. I think today I'm going to show you how I do some of my wraps. So this is some copper wire, and I think I'm going to cut a little bit off about yay long, and I'm going to make just a little kind of thing like that. Make a little loop with my round pliers. I'm going to wrap it around. I'm left-handed, which is, I think, makes my work so much more special. Sometimes it's hard for when I'm teaching people for them to follow what I'm doing because I'm left-handed, and that's only 10% of the population, but left-handed people are special, as my mom always told me.
Always very creative, left-handed people.
And so now I'm going to put this stone on here on the end.
And what is that stone?
This
Does it have a name?
howlite stone.
Howlite?
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to kind of thread it on here like that. And I'm going to make another loop on the end like this. Just kind of wrap it around, wrapping it around itself, kind of like a hug. The wire's hugging itself.
Wow, and you've just gotten, you've not even gotten but the first stone. I can only imagine the amount of time it takes to process an entire thing.
And so then I'm just going to kind of wrap the rest of the wire just around the stone even more like a hug, like the wire is hugging the stone now. kind of
Just
back.
a little more close-up view of the stone and how it's being woven through.
Just kind of back and forth. And a lot of the times, I don't really like it to be perfect because if it's a little bit loose or a little bit, off or not entirely symmetrical, I think it looks more artsy and more wild and kind of abstract, and that's kind of what I go for.
Make something different.
Yeah.
Every piece is different than the last.
So each one I just go back and forth on each side, just giving it a little round look to it.
So I assume was there a hole in the stone that you drilled through?
It was drilled. I didn't drill it, but it was drilled. So that made it easy for the wire to go through. And then when I come to the end of my wire, I just kind of wrap that last piece around and finish it like that. And it actually could be the focal point of a bracelet like this.
I see. So it's very interesting to see how the tiny pieces and the tiny differences that you make go into such a difference.
Each little bit makes the big picture of the piece.
Well, it makes every piece that you make just as different as the formations and the looks that we get here from the beautiful areas that we get to be a part of for a few days every year. So we'll be excited that you're going to join us, Chandler. And I noticed that you have several other items that you show. I see necklaces and bracelets and earrings and some cards. What are the cards significant of?
I make a lot of Beersheba I've grown up in. I've grown up here in Beersheba, and I love Beersheba, and I hope other people who come here, even just for the craft fair, can love Beersheba as much as I do. And so I have these cards with a stone door and just a garden scene. This is my mother's garden.
Oh, wow.
And so if you come to Beersheba and you love Beersheba as much as I do, and most of people who do come to Beersheba love it, they want to take a little memento home with them, and a little card is a good way to send somebody that you love a piece of a place that
Absolutely.
you love.
Well, thank you very much. Again, this is Chandler Williams with Chandler Designs, and if you can give us your link to your Facebook page, and I'll put this link in the comments below as well.
If you just want to search in the search bar on Facebook, just at Chandler's Designs, Chandler'sDesigns, Chandler's Designs.
All right, thanks again. And Chandler will be one of the many artists that we have joining us at the 50th annual Beersheba Springs Arts and Crafts Fair, and that's on August 27th and August 28th, 2016. It's always the fourth full weekend in August. Please feel free to reach out to us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Beersheba Crafts. That's BEERSHEBA CRAFTS. Thanks a lot. And thank you very much, Chandler, for the time that you spent with us. Have a good day, everyone.